Hello guys, welcome back to the European Journeyman here with Ajax. Now, today we are taking on PSV. I know I said in the previous episode we would take on Cologne, but I thought back-to-back games with Cologne wouldn't really go down too well. So, no exciting goals, unfortunately. So the last game obviously was Cologne, where we won 4-1. We then took on Vitesse Arnhem away. We went down 2-0 down, actually. I was getting a bit pissed off and a bit worried. But we came back, had a 4-2 win. We then took on Maghreb 90 in the Dutch Cup. We won 5-1 away from home with a Tammy Abraham hat-trick. We then played FC Eindhoven. I played I wouldn't say a weakened team. I basically, if you look at the last few games here, so you look at this team here, so you can see majority of this starting players, yeah, first teamers, and then Maghreb switched it out a little bit, you know, and then done the same in the Eredivisie. So didn't actually make any subs in that game. The only sort of real first team starter is Alessio, and obviously we brought in Shakas on. He's a first team, you know, he is a starter, but because he was then banned for the Cologne game for having too many yellow cards, fucking Shakas on his yellow cards, I figured, right, well, we'll play him and we'll rest Kick Pieri. Was it Kick? No, Thiago Maia. I played there, sorry, and then we brought Kick Pieri on later. So we won that game 1-0 against FC Cologne. If we go to the Champions Cup Group F, we can see that we are currently second. Real Madrid beat Man City in their game. So we're sitting in second, 7 points, goal difference +2. If we can beat Manchester City, or if we can beat either of these two teams, we go through to the next stage of the Champions League. I think we're guaranteed Europa League. I'm pretty sure we are. We're on 7 points, Cologne are on 0, and there's only 2 games left. So yeah, 6 points. Yeah, we're guaranteed Europa League. We're guaranteed European competition still, which was my main aim. Obviously, I would like to progress in the Champions League because money and reputation. But that is looking good. Looking good. No improvements here. No improvements there. So let's play PSV and let's continue on. Feyenoord beat SC Heerenveen 2-0. You know what? Let's have a quick look at the league. We are 11 points clear with a game in hand, which is pretty phenomenal, really. We're 11 games in, and we're unbeaten. We're doing well. We're doing fantastically well. We actually got 2 games in hand over Feyenoord and Willem, so we could potentially go 17 points clear of Feyenoord. Obviously, ADO Den Haag are second. They have a game in hand over Feyenoord. We can still go quite a few points clear. 14, I believe. So yeah, we're doing fantastically well. Obviously, we're through to the next round of the Dutch Cup, and we're playing against RKC Waalwijk. Waalwijk. I don't know. I'm making assumptions. What else to do? We are hemorrhaging cash. I mean hemorrhaging cash. I didn't think we were doing that badly. I had a look at the finances earlier on today. We have £2 million left in the bank. Free after our win in the Champions League. We are losing so much money a month. So income for last month, 5.7 million. Sounds good. Expenditure, 10 million. I don't know. I mean, we had £5 million in that. Nearly £5 million of that was player wages. I am within my transfer budget, my wage budget. Doesn't mean that I should be using it all. There's a lot of money on loyalty bonuses. So, I mean, if we was to take away the wages and loyalty bonuses, we'd actually be making money. But honestly, we can't take those away, so we're losing money. I don't know where else to do it. Bonuses. So I may have sort of talked us into a little bit of a corner. I'm going to try and shift on some of the players in the reserve. So like Wilfred Boney, for example, I've put him on a transfer list. LOSC want him. Who else? I put a couple of players on the loan list. Rodri is wanted by Hull, Hamburg, and Vitesse. Franco Villalba isn't wanted, but he's on the development list. He's being loaned out. And I can't remember who else. I put a few names on. I think Efraim Musaba went on that list. Hopefully we can get some money in through loans or sales. Something just to relieve some of the cash problems we're going to have. Yeah, we do take on PSV today. I'm not too sure how well we're going to do here. We should do all right. Let's have a quick, just a little deviation before we get in. Let's have a look at the old job security. I'm not thinking about leaving. I want to do a full season here before I leave. At least one full season. Job centre. Lovely. So, Anderlecht is available. That's about it, really. No real big teams there at all. Anderlecht, obviously, a relatively decently sized team, but no real CSK and Moscow, a relatively big team, I guess. Outside of that, nothing. Doesn't bother me too much. Like I say, I'm not interested in going anywhere. I just wanted to see what it was about. Could sign up for the Nigerian under-23s and get some Nigerian scouting knowledge. Or Senegal, and get some Senegalese or USA. Did actually apply for that. Nothing's come back from that. Look, I applied for that months ago. Years ago, even. When the fuck did I apply for that? I wish it would tell me when I applied for that, because I applied for that a long time ago. A hell of a long time ago. And that is still there. That is mental. Why is that still there? Why is it still there? Oh, I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't. Oh. So, yeah, it's been televised. Let's get on to this game. Come on, game. Load up. I just want to play PSV. That's all I want to do. And win the league again, and the Dutch Cup, and the Champions League. How does it work with the Journeyman? Because obviously the idea of the Journeyman is you get everything you need. So like you get all your badges and that. You start off unemployed. You work your way up, and improve yourself. And then, isn't the idea to win the Champions League? I mean, what if we did that today? Today, not today. Obviously, it's not even the Champions League game. What if we done that this season? So we still haven't even got all of our badges yet. I mean, I'm not saying we're going to win the league, the Champions League this season. I'm just trying to figure out what would work. How would we go ahead of that? Would we then continue it? Would we still try to go to a bigger team? Would we do what I talked about before, which is go to a smaller team? Maybe go back to Eredivisie, see what we can do there, like continue to save, or do we just start a fresh save? I don't know, because we'd have achieved. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where they're still building the stadium around the edges there. Because if that was to happen, we'd have achieved the challenge of the Journeyman, basically. So I don't know what to do with it. I mean, we could start a fresh save at Eredivisie, or we could carry on from where we are now. I don't know. It's an interesting one. I mean, we could. I mean, tell me what you think about this, guys, in the comments. We could sort of play it as we've decided to buy Eredivisie. We could go to Eredivisie. We use all of our earnings in the game so far, and we push that into Eredivisie and go from there. I don't know. it'd be an interesting one to see. But let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Shaka's on has been booked again, mate. I need to speak. I don't know how I can resolve that. He just always gets a yellow card. He's so good, but his discipline is so shit. Tammy Abraham crosses it into Boateng. And Hamid gets a hand to it. We should have Kasper Dolberg back for the next match. He's only got a week left of his injury. And him and Boateng are joint top goal scorers in the league. So, yeah. Shaka's on, finds Espinoza. But yeah, just let me know in the comments what you think about what would happen if we won a Champions League, say this season, or even next season. Just where do we go from there? Where do we take the save? Do we go to a bigger team and then try to do like the treble? Sego! Oh. Or do we just go straight back to... Well, we try, if it's available, go straight back to Eredivisie and go from there. I would like to just let me know in the comments, guys. Anyone who watches this, just let me know in the comments what you think we should do, if it should happen. Or if we should just start fucking Locadia, or if we should just start a new save, because I'm interested in seeing what you guys think. I am toying with the idea of starting a third save on the channel anyway. I'm looking to wait until I've moved house to do that, because I want certain things. I want to set up a green screen, etc. For sort of the introductions and so on and so forth for that particular series. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Tammy Abraham to take it. Why? Yeah, I suppose Tammy Abraham would. Keeper went the right way, but he manages to put it through the keeper. So yeah, I'm talking about doing... I want to do a new save, third save. Just a short one. But I do want to get set up with the new house, green screen, so on and so forth. But yeah, I just don't know what to do with this particular save if we finish it early, because we're only 5 seasons in, and we're already at Ajax. It's been a phenomenal journeyman, like ridiculously phenomenal. I don't think I've ever... I've tried doing journeymans before. Obviously, last season we were saying that we moved relatively quickly when we were at playing FM17 as well. But I think this is a whole lot quicker. But I think this is the fastest journeyman I've had. I've had journeymans before in the past, like privately. But no, I don't think I've seen anything move this quickly. It does help us that we do jump from team to team rather quickly, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. We need to have a chat with this team. We are not... I'm not letting my winning streak go. I am not letting my winning streak go. We're going to go over and aggressive. I am far from pleased. And there's a lot more to come from you, of course. You have the real ability to make... Yeah, that will do. Ability to make a real fucking difference. Get out there, fucking do it, cunt. Yeah, I'm racking my brain as to what to do if we finish this early. Anyway, let's talk about this game. Because we haven't yet. We're not really. Lomi nearly fucking gets it in. Just clips the bar and goes over. 10 shots to their 5. 54% of the possession. We are going with an overload at the moment. Nazinho with his yellow card fetish as well. Both those defenders just love yellow cards. I don't know what it is. Maybe we need to move them to another team like Venlo, who play in yellow. Maybe that will remove their yellow card fetish. I've got my yellow now. I don't need to get one. Cracking effort from Rigo. Poor effort from the keeper. What the hell is going on? Right. Let's have a change up of tactics. Let's go for the Corluca. Let's get Thiago Maia there. Espinosa for Yao Pedro. And Yao Pedro for Guedes. Switch you two around. Do that. Confirm those changes. See if we can get something sorted out here. I'm worried about the midfield. That's all it is. I'm just worried about they're getting past our midfield. We haven't got a lot of players in the mid with 4-3-3. I'm hoping doing this will maybe improve things for us. We've still then got the attacking option. Thank you. Alright, let's get another sub going. Who's playing poorly? 6.4 for Whitting. Alright, let's get Shakason off. I don't want him to get sent off or anything. Whitting for Reichenberg or Rickenberg. And then we'll have a quick look at this. Do these two play better the other way around, don't they? Yes. So we are. I mean, we're having a better game, but obviously the only stat that matters is this one here. If we're losing 2-1 at home to PSV, it's not one. It's not going to look good on us. The board are going to be unhappy, and two, I'm going to be pissed off because I don't want to lose to, one of the fiercest rivals we have. Come on, lads, get it fucking sorted out. Why has this happened? Pieri boots it to Abraham. Abraham finds a long ball to Sego. Michel at the keeper, of course. Of course, it's straight at the keeper. Why would it not be? Espinoza, ball in. Lomi, another corner. Lomi is 6'4" and 18 years old. He's going to be so good. He's such a good defender. Sego. But that's something that pisses me off as well. I want to show you after this match. Right? We're going to have a look at his stats, we're going to have a look at his age, and then we're going to have a look at his valuation. It is fucking abysmal. Same as Shakason. Guedes. Sego! Yes! Brings it back to 2. 21 shots. 21 shots, there's 6, and it's fucking 2 all. Alright, let's push forward. I'm so glad we picked him up from Sibinac. He's been a bit of a hero, really. He's been a bit of a hero. He's we can always rely on him to score a goal. Always. Well, not always, but we can always rely on him to score a goal. Well, not always. No, I mean we can always rely on him to have something, whether it's an assist or a goal. He was brilliant at Sibinac. He's done fantastically here. He's a little bit of a hero for this save, at least for me. Guedes, why don't you square it to Sego, mate? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right. It could be Sego. I don't know. Espinoza, free kick. Terrible one. 2-2. I would take 2-2 now. Lomi. With the way the game's been played and us going down. But Guedes scores a fucking belter and we win 3-2. Fucking what? That was what a fucking shot. Let's have a look at that again. Rickenberg with this really weird free kick. Lomi smacks it out, finds Guedes, who plays it down to Maya, who plays it back to Guedes, who just hits it first time, straight past the keeper. Lovely stuff. We've just managed to somehow scrape a win out of this. Despite, going down twice. Oh, here we go. 93rd minute. 3-3. Yeah. Reichenberg finds Sego. Sego, why were you running towards him then? Reichenberg. You had Sego on your right, unmarked, but you'll find Guedes. Abraham. Sego. 4-2. I think that's the game saved. And Sego, yeah, he earned his money this week. Shit goal. I mean, why isn't Reichenberg just playing it here now? Instead, no, I'll run towards the 3 defenders. In fact, this guy is straight away marked. I mean, don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, it went in. But it could have been a lot better. It could have been much better. Sego. Are we going to get 5? We're going to get a 5th one. Come on, Abraham. Rickenberg. No. Shame. Last minute Sego hat-trick would have been brilliant. Dari. It's tackled. Guedes. Maya. Netinho. Pieri. Abraham. Finds Sego. Sprinting forward. Come on, mate. Right, ref, just blow the whistle now, mate. Thank you. Right, so we can have a quick look at our defenders here. Right, so, well done. A bit of a let-off. They didn't like that. It was a bit of a let-off. I don't care if you don't like it. It was a let-off. Well done, Sego. You were fantastic. Thank you very much, lad. And we'll send the assistant. I've been going away from talking to the guys in the press conferences. So yeah, Lomi, right? 18 years old, 189 centimeters tall, which is just shy of 6'4". He's 82 kilos. All of these stats valued at 1.8 million. What? What? 1.8 million. Work that one out. Work that one out. Can you pass her a dummy? It's on the floor next to her. It was. Right. So, yeah. So Wonder Kid, 1.8 million. 1.8 million. Shakason. Yeah, all of these stats. All of these stats. His age, 18. Yeah, he's a bit shorter. 425,000. Fucking what? Work that one out. Natinho, yeah, he's got a 9.5 because I paid like pretty much that for him. In fact, I paid more than that for him. But he's not as good as Lomi. At least I don't think he is. He's not as good as Lomi. Yeah, he's worth a shitload more. I don't get what's going on with the valuations in this team. Now, I know it's not a fucking... Well, it's the 10th biggest league in the world, according to the... Where is it? Where is it? Eredivisie. Yeah, so... I don't know if it's in the world or on the continent, but it's the 10th biggest, at least on the continent. Which means it's not the best league, but it's a pretty fucking good league, nonetheless. So that should not be affecting his cost too much. His price should be decent. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why it's so low. Anyway, the 4-2 win there. Fantastic goals, some of them. Sees that we're still 11 points clear of ADO Den Haag. Did they win a match? I don't know. It doesn't actually tell me what's happened there. I assume they had a game on the Saturday. Yeah, so they beat Groningen 3-2. But we're still 11 points clear. We still have a game in hand. We are 14 points clear of Feyenoord. We could turn that into 17. And Omojufano is now top scorer in the league. We're just going to check him out, see what he's like. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. If you are new to the channel, please do go ahead and subscribe. And if you enjoyed today's video, please do go ahead and like. And of course, in the comments, let me know what you think should happen with the save. Should we achieve the save goal early? Take care. I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.